Hi, and welcome to the third day of Kids Month, the month where I'm dedicating every episode to reviewing a bit of children's media. So, for day 3, I thought I'd go back to 1991 to review Klasky Supo's Nickelodeon classic, Rugrats. Now, of course, Rugrats is an animated children's TV series created by Klasky Supo, as I just said. And yes, that is how you pronounce the name. For Nickelodeon. It first aired on Nickelodeon between 1991 and 2004, I believe. For 9 seasons. So they did take some breaks. There's 172 episodes. And there are also 3 feature films. One of which is a crossover. So what's it about? Well, it's about to put it politely, it's about the misadventures of a group of infants led by Tommy Pickles, and whose right-hand man is Chucky Finster. Now, Tommy Pickles is a very confident young infant and likes to go off of these adventures around the playpen or whatever with his friends Chucky, who is a nervous wreck that does actually follow along with his own father. We'll talk about the parents soon. And then there's the DeVille twins, Phil and Lil, who basically like to be competitive with doing things that babies would do, like spitting, and they argue a lot. And they're antagonized by Tommy's 3-year-old cousin, Angelica. And also, in the 3rd season, we are introduced to Susie Carmichael, who's a girl of colour who is Angelica's age. But he's nice, rather than a bully, and actually doesn't agree with how Angelica treats the babies. Then who would? Now, the first 4 seasons all happened before the first theatrical film. Now, I did say that I would talk about the parents. Now, for the first, or the adults in the show, the first 4 seasons introduce us to Dee Dee and Stu, who are Tommy's parents. Dee Dee is the everyday mother and housewife, while Stu's the inventor. Then there's the in-laws. There's Charlotte and Drew, who are Tommy's aunt and uncle and Angelica's parents. Drew is Stu's older brother, and they're constantly at each other's throats as well. So that makes Charlotte the sister-in-law. So are you with me so far? And then there's the grandfather, Grandpa Lou, who is Stu and Drew's father. So, and then the other parents are Chaz, Chucky's dad, the nervous wreck who passes that trait on to his son, and then Howard and Betty DeVille, Phil and Lil's parents. And then also we have to meet Susie's parents and family. I can't tell you any of their names because I can't remember them. Okay. Now, in the first Rugrats movie, we meet Baby Dill for the first time. Baby Dill is Tommy's younger brother. And he's in the series from season 5 onwards. In the second Rugrats movie, where they go to Paris, we meet Kimmy for the first time. Who's Kimmy? Chucky's stepsister. Because his dad, Chaz, hooks up with an Oriental woman. Let's just be polite and say that. So... And now the third Rugrats movie crosses over with the Wild Thornberrys. And it's the only one I haven't seen, so don't ask me for a review of it, please. So... Now, I say I think it ended in 2004. It actually ended a year or two before then. Because, over the years, they also have spun it off into All Grown Up, which I'll be remiss not to mention here, because it's a sequel spin-off, which follows the stories of the adventures of these kids 10 years after that series ends, and there's a backdoor pilot episode for the series in season 9. All Grown Up. So in season 9 of Rugrats, the actual series itself, All Grown Up, ran for 5 seasons and 55 episodes. Well, I've actually rambled on a bit longer than I expected about this. Then I actually did watch a lot of this as a kid. Not all of it, just a lot of it. I was a big fan. And so would I still be if I saw it now. And recently, in recent years, it's been given a CGI reboot, which I've not bothered to watch. Really, if you're going to redo the classics, try not to ruin them. That's all I'm saying. So, Rugrats has always been a favourite show of mine. So that's my take on Rugrats. What's yours? Let me know in the comments below if you've seen it. I'm not mentioning any attempts at failed spin-offs because they failed. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. The next review is coming up. You will see what it is about then. But until then, thanks for watching and have a magical time.